Divided by Sight, and today we're going to talk about, do blind people see in their dreams?
Well, first up,
I asked you guys on social media what's one thing that you would like for me to talk about, and this was a question I was asked. Do blind people see in their dreams? They say that if you surpass REM sleep and go into a deep sleep, that you don't remember your dream. And I feel like that is my problem, because I usually don't remember my dream unless I wake up from a nightmare and I'm crying. Or I wake up in the middle of the night because I have to use the bathroom. But every now and again, I think I do remember my dream because something in it will stand out. Like, one time, I remember that I dreamed I was like a princess and I'd met my prince. But I definitely think in my dream I have full vision. It's so weird to think of the concept of not being disabled at all.
so a lot of people wonder that if what you see in your dreams is what you see in real life. For example, I remember when I was younger before my vision went bad, is that everything was like bright and colorful. But then now that my vision's gotten worse, all the colors are dull and magenta colors. Like a lot of them were like browns and greens. And I know some people wonder if their dreams match what they see. Like some people will dream the colors they see in cartoons and movies.
Yeah, I definitely think that's probably the dreams that I remember are inspired from animated movies like Disney, or even like movies that we watch now. And they say that your dreams is your subconscious way of dealing with things that you don't want to address. So maybe it's kind of like almost like a what if scenario, like what would my life be like if I could see?
Right, and that your subconscious is trying to message to your conscious through dreams. Now, the ones that you can remember are certain colors that aren't in the dream you have. Like, another example for me, a lot of colors that match each other, like blue, greens, or browns, and colors like that aren't mine. Is that the same thing for you, or hit all colors?
I think for me, I remember it being like out in nature, but a lot of like warm, bright colors stand out, like reds and yellows. Yellow is a cold color, but
You're saying for you, it's more bright colors and dark.
more high contrasted color, yeah.
And do you think it's because of the fact you were watching animated films? Or because for you, bright colors are easy to see?
I think it's both, because like I said, like a higher contrasting color are easier for me to see, but at the same time you think bright color represent things that are happy and joyful.
Right. And another question is, do you remember what time of day it was when you dream? That can also have reflection on the colors that you're seeing as well.
The only time that I'm awake, mid-afternoon.
Another question is, do you keep a dream journal? Since you said you don't remember a lot of your dreams.
That's a good question. I don't, but I think after this I probably will. Because like I said, a lot of times I don't remember a dream. I wake up and have a feeling, like an intuition of what might have been in the dream, but I can't remember details.
Right. And that seems to be the case. Like, I didn't remember a dream for a lot of details, but if you ask me what colors there were in the dream, I'd be like, I have no recollection. I just remember the main focus of the dream, or the main story. I mean, because of the fact that since your business is very good, something as simple as colors doesn't seem to be a concern when you're trying to remember it. At least that's my opinion. What do you think?
I agree. I think also too, like, unless there's like a very prominent message from the dream that might stick to your memory when you wake up. Because I think it happens more when I have a nightmare, because it's more like traumatic and urgent. Like, hey, look at me, look at me.
It's more demanding.
Yeah. But sometimes when I remember the dream not they're pleasant, the message stands out more than anything else.
Right.
So it's funny, I was just thinking this, but when I have naps, I don't remember the dream either. And it's not like, oh, you're gonna take a nap and it's 20 minutes. My naps
No.
are like 2 to 3 hours long. So you'd think that'd be long enough to dream, but I don't remember any of them either. And weirdly enough, I think I sleep more soundly during a nap because I'll wake up feeling refreshed. But then when I actually like try to sleep at night, I wake up often, I'm restless, and then when I wake up in the morning, mid-afternoon, I don't feel rested. I feel like I want to go back to sleep.
Do you think it's because of the fact when you take a nap, you're napping? Or is it more situation where you're in a meditative stance that you think it's a nap?
You might have to pause it.
My question is that you said naps, you sleep better than when you go to bed at night. Is it because that naps are shorter and that you might be going into a meditative state?
Possibly, I feel like I'm more relaxed when I try to take a nap because it's like you can't go any longer, like you're tapped out of energy, but it's like, oh, it's 3 in the afternoon, I can't go to bed now because then you'll wake up 2 hours later and then be like, oh, it's still daytime. So you go into a nap thinking it'll be short and sweet and then it's 3 hours long.
I mean, our niece takes that long nap too, or she used to. But now it's something normal.
Yeah, only children take naps. Adults are supposed to push through it. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys want me to do topics like this again, let me know in the comments below. Like I said, I went on social media and asked, what questions did you have for those that were visually impaired? And what questions did you have for those that were sighted? So subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Bye!